Hi everyone, my name is Cindy from Smile Reading. As you can see, these are the books I bought for the month of January. And let's see what kind of books I bought, shall we? I actually have two stacks of books that I bought for the month of January. One stack I bought from a used bookstore called Book Off, and another from Book Outlet, which I recently discovered last month. Love Rosie by Cecilia Ahern. I bought this book at Book Off, and guess how much it was? It was only $1! Woo! Score! I actually have been wanting to buy this book for a while now, ever since I saw the trailer for the movie Love Rosie, which comes out tomorrow, Friday, February 6th. I was looking for this book online on half.com, but the pricing was really... When I went to Book Off, I saw this in the $1 section, and I was so happy because this was the book I was looking for the past 2 months. This book is about two best friends named Rosie and Alex. They have been childhood friends since forever until Alex had to move from Dublin to Boston. So the only way they are able to communicate is through emails and letters. And I skimmed this book and I saw that basically the format is written in letters and email format. Very different from most books I read. I will tell you how this book goes because I have heard mixed reviews about this book. People love it and people are just really much got tired of reading it and they didn't finish it. My goal is to finish reading it and watch the movie. The Cuckoo's Calling by Robert Galbraith, aka J.K. Rowling. And this book is about a detective who is trying to solve a mystery of a supermodel who died, and most people believe it's a commit of suicide, but he doesn't believe so. This is the first book of the series written by J.K. Rowling, also known as Robert Galbraith. The next book in the series is called The Silkworm, and I'm looking forward to see what J.K. Rowling has in store for this kind of series. The 13 Tales by Diane Setterfield. The Immortal Instrument, City of Bones by Clarissa Clare. And I heard so many good reviews about this series from various booktubers and websites and Goodreads as well. What I know is that it's about shadow hunters, demons and werewolves and supernatural beings. As of this moment, I will not be starting this series until I finish my other series. So this is kind of on my list of TBR. The Best of Me by Nicholas Spark. The movie for this book came out last year. I didn't get the chance to read the book yet, so that's why I didn't really want to watch the movie at all until I read the book. That's my main goal, is to read the book before I watch the movie. This book is about two high school sweethearts named Dawson and Amanda who were separated due to a tragedy that happened back when they were in high school, and they meet up again when they're adult because their mentor died. I heard some very not so good reviews about this book on Goodreads.com. People are saying this is a book by Nicholas Spark that will really break your heart because it's really not enjoyable compared to the other books that he's written before. I'll let you know what I think about this book because it looks interesting. The First Phone Call from Heaven by Mitch Albom. If you remember last month, I bought a book from Mitch Albom as well called One More Chance or something? For One More Day. So guess how much I bought this book for? $1! This was a really good bargain I found at Book Off. So this book is about a town in Michigan that has a little phone booth. When the phone rings, people think of it as the first phone call from heaven. It sounds pretty interesting because Mitch Albom, the topic he chooses are very out there. They're very different from other authors I read before. And I will tell you how this is because I'm excited to read this book. If I Stay by Gail Forman. If you remember, I talked about this book in my 2014 book highlight. I read this book already. I just wanted a physical copy of it. So I was thrilled when I found it at the used bookstore for $5. It looks pretty brand new actually. So the next books that I'm going to talk about are the books I bought from Book Outlet that I discovered last January. Cinder by Marissa Myers. This is another series that I've heard so many good reviews about on Goodreads and BookTubers. This book is about Cinderella, but she is a cyborg. Dream Lake by Lisa Kleypas. I am a huge fan of this author ever since high school. This book is the third book or the fourth book in the Friday Harbor series. It's a contemporary series written by Lisa Kleypas. I heard very good reviews about this as well on Goodreads. Point of No Retreat. This Girl, Losing Hope by Colleen Hoover. Sadly, I don't have book 1 to the Slam series or Hopeless at all. This is my goal for the month of February, is to buy the book 1, which is Slam, and Hopeless, so I can actually start this series. Where She Went by Gail Forman. This is the second book in the If I Stay series. If you remember, I bought If I Stay this month as well. I saw this on Book Outlet, very good deal, and I bought it. The funny thing is, I actually wanted to buy both the books, If I Stay and Where She Went, on Book Outlet. Bought Where She Went, and a couple days later I checked Book Outlet again. They stocked up on If I Stay. So I was very upset. I told myself I should have waited. But I guess I didn't have to need to because I went to Book Off and I found If I Stay. To All the Boys I Loved Before by Jenny Hang. I heard very much good reviews about this from YouTubers saying that this is a really good story to read. Love the cover. The writing, it seems as though it's written in Sharpies. And I love that the cover is pink and white. So pretty! Ah! If you haven't known, my favorite color, or one of my favorite colors, is pink. Flowers in the Attic by VC Andrew. This is the book 1 in the Doppelganger series by VC Andrew. I recently bought Petals in the Wind last month. I haven't started it yet since I still need to finish this. I had this book on my Kindle, but I saw that they had it on Book Off as well, so I might as well buy it so it will complete my series and look good on a bookshelf. I am currently reading this, or I will be in this month or sometime this year. Okay, here you go, the cover of the book. Rhodey by J. Conover. This book is about a guy named Rhodey, last name right there. He falls in love with a girl, but she didn't love him back then. Later on, he will meet another girl that is from his past. Surprisingly enough, she is the sister of the girl he used to love. She's gonna tell him that he loves the wrong sister. So that is pretty much it for my January book haul. Thank you for watching. Please check out my blog, which I will link below in the description box. It is called A Glimpse of Wonderland, and I recently posted a review for Deep Casual Vacancy by J.K. Rowling, so please check it out. Actually, I will be doing a video review of that book maybe next week, so be on the lookout for that book as well. Follow me on Twitter at Smile Reading, and that's all for now. Thank you for watching! Sorry about that, the memory card on my camera ran out of battery, so I just switched to a new memory card. Love Rosie by Cecilia Ahern. I have so many books to read. Waiting for it to load.